On a personal note, I would like to especially thank my new in-laws, Leslie and Headley, who've always made me feel welcome and truly part of the family. I'd like to assure you that your daughter's in safe hands, but I'm sure that you've always known that from the moment we first properly met in Harrogate in District A&E. Headley, thank you for giving me your consent to marry Lizzie. And on the first time of asking, I may add, well, the second time, the first time you applied the beers are in the cellar yourself, which on any other occasion would be the correct answer, but we got there in the end. Leslie, I'd like to thank you for your hospitality and warmth. I enjoy our banter, even if I don't understand some big words. I'm sure she makes most of them up, to be honest with you. Leslie, here's a token of our appreciation. Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'd like to give a special thanks to my mum. She's always been there for me, looking after me for the best part of 30 years.
Hey!
Giving me love and encouragement along the way, and the odd grounding, if I do remember correctly. But I must say, I truly wouldn't be the man I am today if it wasn't for my mum, and I would like to thank her for it.
Yay!
I'd also like to thank my dad.
Wake up, Tony.
He was the one who taught me how to throw a right hook and a left jab at primary school, which I must admit was very useful. And also the importance of earning a living. I can still remember the time he told me to get out and don't come back until you've got a job. Yeah, fair you may say, but I was 14. To Sarah. I made it. I'd like to thank Sarah, mainly for ensuring that Lizzie turned up today, which was much appreciated.
The opposite. You did. Nelly nicked off to we're going to go to Mexico.
But I'd also like to thank you for your matchmaking skills. Many of you don't know, but it was at Sarah and Richard's wedding that we first met.
Yeah.
Lizzie looked absolutely stunning. She was a vision of beauty. I'd never seen such a vision of beauty. I'd also never wrapped the majestic up in cling film before. And although I went home alone that night, I knew I'd seen something special. And without Sarah's input over the next few months, mainly lies and deception, I've learned. I've got YouTube.
Yeah.
Lizzie and I would have only probably shared a few admiring glances and left it at that. Lizzie and I would like to thank you for all your help in getting us together. Well, we've all just eaten, so I'll try and keep the soppiness of this next bit to a minimum. To my beautiful wife, you look absolutely stunning today, and I do truly mean that. I'd first like to thank you for agreeing to be my wife. And at this point, I'd like to tell you all the reasons why I love you. But we're only 2/3 through the speeches, and I don't want people falling asleep. Well, I should say, more people falling asleep. I love your big brown eyes. They're so comforting to look into after a hard day's graft. Well, I do one, of course.
Not when you're working from home.
I love your lips. I love your soft hair, which I'm not allowed to touch most of the time. There's so much more to love. You're dedicated and determined at work and at home. Your ability to succeed in everything you put your mind to, which I'm glad included marrying me. But most of all, I love you for loving me. All of my faults, and all of my many redeeming features, I may say. We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the hard work and effort that you put into making today possible. You've done an absolutely fantastic job, and you truly are a wonderful woman. Please raise a glass to my beautiful wife. To Lizzie.
To Lizzie.
I knew when I first laid eyes on Lizzie that I wanted to grow old and grey with her.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Talking of old and grey, I'd like to thank the best man. I've been told that at this point I should discredit the best man before he returns the favour. So with that in mind, I've jotted down a few notes. Picking a best man was a simple job. I just listed all the qualities a best man needed. Responsibility, reliability, being well organised, turning your phone off at weddings, being calm under pressure and sobriety. Stu, you actually tick none of these. In fact, you actually scored the lowest out of all the people I considered. But it's through having none of these qualities that we have experienced the experiences that make up what a best man should be, and that is a best friend. To Stu.
Yay!